why did I have plastic surgery in Mexico? Like I have shared with many of you, one of the main reasons why I decided to have a tummy tuck in Mexico is because I was already in Mexico. So during the time, I was very set on having plastic surgery in Puerto Vallarta. I said, I'm gonna go get surgery in Puerto Vallarta because I found this really good doctor. And so I was doing all my research when it came to him. However, I happened to be in Puebla, which is another really big area where they have some really great doctors. And so because I was already in Puebla, I was like, I might as well kind of check out the vibe or the scene when it comes to doctors out here. So that's when I found my plastic surgeon. He was one of the most charming, one of the most understandable and patient people that I have personally ever met. Due to that reason is why I started kind of researching the area in Puebla. One of the things that I really liked about the area that I chose was that it is very recognized. So my doctor doesn't just do plastic surgery for people who are from Mexico. He does a lot of plastic surgery from people outside of Mexico. So he'll get a lot of clients, he said, from other parts of the world. Some Italian women, he'll have Albanian women. He'll have like different types of ethnicities come and do plastic surgery with him. And he's very well known for his breast implants. So that's something that a lot of women come to get with him. When I decided that I wanted to have plastic surgery, one of the main questions that I wanted to ask was, can I have surgery right now? I had just finished my second surrogacy, and this was within that same year. I had asked him, hey, can I get, I want to get my stuff done. And he said, I highly recommend that you wait. And the reason why he told me that is because I had just had a baby within that year. Around April, I had the baby. And so because from April to November hadn't really been a whole year, he's like, I want you to wait. And he told me why he wanted me to wait. And that's when I knew that this was going to be my plastic surgeon. Because any other plastic surgeon would have told you, hey, let's go ahead, let's just do it right now. Let's go, right? Because he's only interested in what he sees dollar signs, right? He sees money. So he essentially told me, like, if it was up to him, he'd do surgery on me the following day. But that's not how it works. He said that in order for me to feel like I got the best results possible, he said that I needed to lose a little bit more weight. So at that time, I was still holding on to some of the weight from just having a baby. So I was still holding on to some of that postpartum weight. And so he said that if I decided to have surgery too soon, that I wouldn't get the results that I was looking for. But if I just waited a little bit longer, lost a little bit more weight with my results. And so for him, that was much more important, that I'm happy with the results. And then if I leave there happy, I'm willing to recommend him to other people because I'm satisfied with the results, right? Than me leaving there unsatisfied. And other main reasons that I really decided to stick with him after he told me, you know what, like I like that you're ready for this, but I personally don't feel you're there yet. And he explained to me why he thought the way he did. I just knew. I said, this is the guy. He's going to be there every step of the way. And he was. He was not only very patient. He was very. He was able to explain to me very detailed about what was going to happen before the procedure, during the procedure, and after the procedure. He explained to me step by step how everything was going to work. And not only that, a lot of all of the extras that I needed to get done were also taken care of by him. So when I needed to or not, I wanted to hire a private nurse, which was one of those things where you're like, we'll see how it goes after the procedure. I decided to hire her on because she was so amazing. She did such an amazing job. I happened to get my period right when I had surgery. So it was like this whole thing, and I was hoping like it wasn't going to happen then. But no, my body decided that same day. I think it was like the day after I got my period. So she was there with me every step of that. She would help me change. She would help me change out my pads. She would help me wash my hair. She was such an amazing person. And then he too led me to my masseuse who came and did my post-lymphatic massages. So to be completely honest, one of the main reasons why I decided to have plastic surgery in Mexico was because it's more affordable. We all know that plastic surgery in the United States can cost upwards $20,000 plus, and I had my plastic surgery done with him for half the price. So one of the main reasons, and one of the things that I probably regret the most is not knowing that sooner.